Maze of Blaze. Oh god.
We'll be there later.
Ninja
Next up,
Challenge.
we got gladiators and wait, what? Gladiator challenges with ninjas. That doesn't sound right. Ah well. Hey,
Ninja Gladiators?
next thing you're gonna tell me is ninja warriors.
I know.
And the last thing you're gonna tell me is that there's pirates ninjas. Oh, don't tell me.
God damn it.
Anyway, back to the list.
Okay.
Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Oh god! That one. Another one that's so bad it's good.
Very limited release.
I remember that movie sucked.
The sci-fi B movie was sold as a double feature until it moved on television. Plan 9 was relatively unknown until it gained notoriety as one of the worst movies ever made in the 1980s.
Yeah, I remember hearing that's like one of the worst sci-fi movies ever.
As newcomers watched the film to see it for themselves, a cult following grew, and fans saw the humor in the previously obscure sci-fi plot. Because essentially what it's about, it's aliens conspire to raise the dead on Earth to save humans from themselves.
Sounds stupid.
It's a sci-fi B movie. What do you expect?
Okay, this one I'm a little surprised is considered a classic, but I'm not surprised at the bomb Jupiter Ascending.
That movie sucked too.
That's a bad movie, is the thing.
Yeah, that's. Oh.
I have to wonder if that movie's in there.
Well, I'm sure we'll probably get to it.
How far down the list are we?
There are 50 movies to go through here, so.
How far have we
we're
got?
on 29.
Maybe it's there. I'm not sure. If it's not there, I'll say a movie that
Here's the
should
more
be on
recent
there.
ones now.
Alright, so the film was well, these are not listed in year order.
Well,
I know.
They're
I'm waiting to see if I hear it. If not, I'll explain which one.
I think I may have an idea of what you're talking about. I think it is.
I don't think you know, but we'll just go and see.
Alright, so the film was unbelievably expensive to make with a production budget of $176 million.
That's right, they have a huge budget. I
It
forgot.
made only $47.4 million domestically and $1 million for $136.5 million worldwide,
Not the
barely
bees.
justifying its elaborate expenses.
Not the bees.
Oh God, it's in my eyes.
So essentially, it barely made back its budget.
Well, yeah, the acting movie.
Wicker Man, right?
No, Jupiter Ascending.
No, I would say because of a plot point, not the bees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Additionally, it didn't fare well with critics, who generally found it to be a visual illusion, but that was in contrast with no shit.
Yeah, and a friggin' Oscar-winning actor became a piece. Was an awful actor in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, he
My
made
great life.
Go! No, I remember. Go!
However, apparently,
Okay.
it generated a small but strong following among sci-fi fans.
Really?
Of course it would.
Apparently, I don't know.
Well, it's also from the people that did the Matrix movies, right?
Yeah, the Kowski.
Yeah. It's a Wachowski film. Oh yeah, by the way, to get that titanium bowl, you're gonna need a There is a challenge like this. There, the platforms show up, and they're far enough so that you can actually jump over to get that titanium bowl. So now we got that. Let's move on.
Okay. Wow.
This one I've never heard of. Wet Hot American Summer.
That sounds familiar to me, a little bit.
Um,
I've at least heard of the title. I don't think I know the movie.
with big names like Paul Rudd, Elizabeth Banks, Bradley Cooper, Amy Poehler, and Molly Shannon, it was a wonder why this film did poorly at the box office.
Yeah, that's right. It did have all those guys. Yeah.
However, at the time, most of the cast had never been seen on screen before.
Oh, this is before they became big names.
Another one of those.
Yep.
I do remember hearing about.
Well, the movie, which followed campers over a summer in 1981, and basically a comedy.
I mean, those guys work well as a comedy.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah, most of them
like
are.
at least half of those actors are known for their comedy roles.
Yeah.
Sleeping gas round.
Yep. As you see closely, look at my health.
Oh, it drains slowly.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
So,
You gotta
pick up the pace, try not to get hit.
It's basically a time limit.
Basically.
Oh, boy.
I mean, your time is your health.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So don't die.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, this movie, it was made with a $1.8 million budget, and it produced exactly $295,206 at the box office.
Oh.
Netflix has since produced a prequel and a sequel television series starring the original cast.
Huh.
Huh.
I didn't even know that.
Same here.
Huh.
This one I knew about, but still is kind of sad. Iron Giant.
Yeah.
That was not the one I was thinking of, but I do know that one.
Yeah,
that's a
flopped.
tragedy.
That was such a good movie.
That's a tragedy.
Yep.
And it doesn't help that
What?
I look at animation, and the next thing I think of immediately after is fucking crazy noise.
Yeah. Yeah. Iron Giant with Vin Diesel as the Giant.
Yep.
Yes.
His
Yeah,
second best.
for the longest time, I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, I figured that out. I don't know when I figured that out, but someone told
I
me
did not
about
for a
that.
long time either.
Yeah. I think when he was announced to be Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy, when I remember seeing that announcement article, they said, "Oh, it's not a bad choice." He did voice the actor. I was like, "Wait, what?"
Wow, you just fucking obliterated
Yeah.
Scorpio.
He's not that hard when you don't have to hold back.
When you don't have to use your only your wrench.
Yeah.
When you don't have to hold back, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Alright. Though critics loved it, not many saw it upon its release, leading to $31 million in the box office sales of its estimated $70 to $80 million budget.
When animated film being budgeted that high back then, that's impressive. Then again, it was like animated like no other movie at the time.
It was the first of its kind.
Yeah.
One of the best things George Lucas did.
Such a tragedy. I still have yet to see that movie though, and that makes me angry.
I think George Lucas was Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg.
Yeah, I got it wrong. Fuck! Screw you, Star Wars. You keep making me mix you up. Fucking. Ugh.
Okay, so I guess while we're on that topic, cycling weapons round. As you can see on my top left, limited ammo. As the ammo goes up,
Oh, you switched weapons.
as the weapon goes down, it immediately switches to the next weapon.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So I guess you'll only limit your wrench if you run out of ammo completely.
No,
Oh, it just keeps
it
switching to what?
infinitely switches weapons. The moment it hits 0, it keeps.
So, be good on
swapping
all your
next weapon.
guns. Duly noted.
Okay. Okay, this one I don't find surprising either. Christmas Story.
Yeah, I remember hearing that one flop. That's also a weird one, but... Well, TBS helped popularize that one amongst other things.
And, yeah, not to mention because of it, it spawned a sequel, and a live show.
And a lot of things that not many people
Honestly,
like.
now I'm just tired of seeing it all the time.
Exactly.
Because now every Christmas it's on for 24 hours. I'm just like,
Uh-huh.
Ever
On
since-
both TNT and TBS.
Really? TNT joined the...
Yeah.
Oh, they are both owned by Ted Turner or whatever.
Yeah.
So I can understand why.
Yep.
But fuck you. 2 channels do that shit. Cable me, we're gonna get both anyway. Fuck you.
Yeah.
What's the movie that I'm thinking of? Like, what's another Christmas? What's that another Christmas movie I'm thinking of or something?
Well, Wonderful...
Crazy Nights?
We did see It's a Wonderful Life was on the list, or that's a Christmas movie.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that line I told you, like, God bless us,
Die
everyone?
Hard?
God bless us, everyone. Where did that come from?
Die Hard didn't flop out.
God bless us. That's a Christmas Carol.
That's a Christmas Carol? Okay.
Holy shit!
Yeah, this thing is busted.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
It just wiped everybody out! Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
Initially-
Yeah, that's the tip with the, whatchamacallit, the, shocker for what the hell's it called now? Shock cannon, there we go. Just move around, wiggle the control stick like mad, and, you'll get the, and you'll be able to move around and the blast will go around and blow everything up in its sight.
Oh, so it's like the plasma ability in Kirby. Got it.
Yeah, just sit there and everything dies.
Right.
Get going?
Yeah, initially a sleeper hit when it first premiered in 1983, critics were not sure what to think of it upon its release.
Yeah.
And a particularly scathing New York Times piece called it less funny than a TV sitcom and exceedingly busy.
Huh.
To me, it's...
So critical reception is what led its downfall.
Well, it has got a little old to me.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big fan
It
of it
hasn't
anymore.
aged quite a bit. It has aged quite a bit.
It was a nice little quirky thing to have the first few years they were doing that marathon, but now it's just, to me, it's just gotten a little annoying.
Okay.
I have to see this for myself to get what people see in this one, supposedly. Red, the 2012 film.
Oh, yeah, people like that
Yeah,
one.
that one was pretty good from what I heard.
Alright, so yeah, this 2012 film was based on the post-apocalyptic comic book series of Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
I Am the Law?
No, that's the original Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone.
I know. I Am the Law.
I am the law!
Yeah, but yeah, but I heard good things about the new Dredd though.
Yeah.
I heard really
I have to see this.
Oh,
This
yours
is-
better than the Sylvester Stallone one.
I honestly, it's a guilty pleasure for me.
It's a guilty pleasure movie.
The original Dredd.
The
Judge Dredd.
original one.
Ooh, defeat a boss with cycling weapon.
Yep,
Ooh.
we're fighting Scorpio with cycling weapons, so...
Mini turrets, go! To the rescue!
Infect him!
Yeah. Cost an estimated $50 million to make, only garnering 30.9 million reviews. Critics' reviews were mostly positive, but Dredd only grew a following when it came on media.
Makes sense.
Fans have pushed for a sequel, but it seems unlikely given the theatrical growth of the first.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I heard good things about that movie.
Next up, this one I've never even heard of. Slither.
I heard of that one, but I don't know for sure.
2006 James Gunn flick. That's a
Also, you have Well Done version 4. You didn't even have it out, and you got the upgrade for it. What the fuck?
I think if I remember correctly, just firing the weapon at someone and damaging someone with them actually gets you some experience.
Championship bout 2. You want to? Yeah, I was gonna say save that for last.
Yeah, we'll save that one for last. Don't worry.
yeah.
We're still good. We're still going through the gladiator stuff.
Alright. Anyway, comedic body horror film starring Nathan Fillion and Elizabeth Banks. Follows an alien parasite as it terrorizes a small town.
Okay, I think I do know this a little bit. I think I've seen a few pieces of it.
In total, Slither grossed $12 million worldwide and couldn't recoup its $15 million budget. However, critics liked it for the low-budget horror homage it was.
Okay.
Alright. What number are we on, just out of curiosity?
We are now getting to 35 with Dark Star.
Alright.
Dark Star. I feel like that's familiar too.
feel like I've heard that name.
Sci-fi comedy from John Carpenter.
Carpenter. Of course.
It's always the Carpenters.
Oh, just John Carpenter specifically.
I know.
How do all of his movies flop? What the fuck?
I think only the first Halloween one was the only really successful one.
Yeah.
Well, the first Halloween makes sense because everything that came after no one really liked. At least from what I'm aware
Well,
of.
the second one he also did. The original second one.
All right.
Alright, let's see. Started as a student film and became Carpenter's first theatrical debut in 1974. So this was the first thing he did.
Huh. Maybe that's the reason why they try to appreciate it?
It was made on a slim $60,000 budget and was released to just 50 theaters.
That also explains why.
Yeah. So, limited release.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind this film at first, but rewatching it, I kind of see
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer. Another Wachowski film.
It's kind of cheesy, but it works.
It works well for a Speed Racer at least.
Some people really like it.
Yeah.
I never seen it, so I
It's
wouldn't
probably
know, but I
better than the
understand
anime
why.
at least. Then again, the dub of the anime at least was
Ah, yeah.
garbage.
Yeah,
It's
60,
terrible.
the original 60 show. I did like its pseudo-sequel series that they had in Nickelodeon.
Oh.
I think I know what you're
Where
talking
it
about.
followed Speed Racer's kids.
I've never seen an episode of that. I wasn't too big on Speed Racer. That's probably what it was.
Yeah. Ed Sprite was like the principal or something in that school. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know why that got canceled, but anyway.
maybe. Yeah, you may not see it, but there's bouncing mines on these missiles now.
Right.
I slightly noticed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So of the so Speed Racer was created on a $120 million budget,
120 million?
and this was back in 2008.
I know, that's why I
That's
said.
pretty good. Yeah, I
And
remember.
made only 93.9 million at the box office.
Well, yeah, it's a lot.
Also, I did love the fact that John Goodman was in it as Papa Racer.
John Goodman.
Hey, got a
John
skill point.
fucking Goodman.
What do you get a skill point for?
If I'm correct, it's completing all of the bouts.
Oh, okay.
The reason why it flopped that bad, struggling to compete with Iron Man.
Ah,
That's-
It opened the week after.
the beginning of the Marvel
Marvel Cinematic
Universe.
Universe. I tell you about the Avengers.
What about the
program.
Incredible Hulk?
That came after.
That came way after.
Oh, right. I forgot.
But still same year. So
Yeah.
critics generally panned it at first, and it was even nominated for several Razzies for being deemed a bad movie.
Which game was it? Which one was it?
Speed Racer.
Oh. I remember.
I guess some people didn't appreciate the cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's the idea of Speed
That
Racer.
is Speed Racer.
Speed Racer is cheese.
Yeah.
If you make it serious, it's gonna. No one wins.
Yeah. Since 2008,
Ooh, Psycho Weapons.
Speed Racer has popped up on many critical lists as an underrated and overlooked film.
I would like to sit down and at least watch one.
I probably
I
would.
will admit the elements that people probably have problems with was it was definitely did drag the film a little bit, but the other elements that were good, they were really good. Like I said, John Goodman as Papa Racer, for example.
It's crazy. That does sound crazy when I hear it like that.
One particular scene that sold me on him was when they're about to get ambushed by like ninjas or something like that when they're sleeping in the hotel room, and
Yeah.
John Goodman just pops up.
Like I
and
said,
you see,
Speed Racer is absolutely nuts.
and you see on his hand a pro wrestler ring.
Yeah.
Papa Racer's a fucking pro wrestler in that film.
It's nuts. Like I do know that Speed
also
Racer
beat
is.
a ninja.
Fucking John Goodman. Good lord.
Oh wait, there was Rod.
And without giving too much away, I did like what they did with the Racer X subplot.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ratchet smash.
Sleeping gas still affects you in Inferno Power. Fuck off.
Yeah.
So you can die in Inferno Power due to shitty circumstances.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Next one on this list, I've never even heard of this one. Death to Smoochie.
No idea what that is.
Nope.
Well, Danny DeVito directed the dark comedy starring Robin Williams, Edward Norton,
Huh.
Catherine Keener, and Jon Stewart.
It's starting to sound a little bit familiar, but
Wait, I might have seen this on Comedy Central before.
It focused on a children's TV show host and the role of kids' entertainment in a dark light.
I remember seeing that now. Yeah, I saw it on Comedy Central before. It's actually alright.
Its $50 million budget made it lose big at the box office when it generated only $8.3 million.
As soon as you said Jon Stewart, I was like, wait a minute, I might know this movie.
yeah, I don't know the name, but I think I've definitely seen it.
Now I remember, yeah. That was actually a somewhat interesting movie. I wouldn't say it was a classic, but
As time
good.
passed, a small following of fans accumulated for Death to Smoochie, especially after Williams' passing in 2014.
well, it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
Not great, but it's good.
Oh yeah, I do remember this
It's a
one.
little weird.
I do remember hearing about this one, Newsies.
Huh. I don't think I've heard that one.
1992 film. One of a Disney live action film.
Here, attack my minion.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Deemed one of Disney's lowest grossing live action films of all time.
Wait, which movie was this?
Newsies. Starred Christian Bale.
Aha.
The movie musical cost $15 million to make, but only grossed $3 million.
The name.
Years later, the flop was turned into a hit, top-grossing Broadway musical.
Oh, good job, Disney.
You fucked up another good thing.
Apparently, no, this was a flop that turned into a benefit because of a different medium they were
It didn't do well as a movie, but did well as a play. Which most musicals, I feel, do tend to be like that.
Broadway musicals,
Yeah, most Broadway musicals tend to be like that.
Yeah.
Most musicals are not great as movies. But
I think this may have been one you were thinking of, but I'm not sure. But this is definitely one I was thinking of. Hocus Pocus.
No, that's not the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, that was.
But I do know that was an underappreciated film. Or under. I think of what I'm thinking of. I'm not sure how it was.
Like, I remember my sister freaking, like the one I was kind of mentioning you throughout this whole commentary, loves the hell out of this film.
Yeah, I remember hearing good things about this one.
And I do remember seeing it. I do remember liking it when I was a kid, but looking back on it now, I'm just like, why did I like this in the first place?
Yes. Oh god, Scorpio Kid, oh no.
Yeah, okay, maybe it'll show up later in the list if there's anything left.
Right.
We're on 39.
Yeah, still got a bit left.
Still got some.
Yeah. When the originally film debuted in 1993, it was not seen as a financial success. It was released the same day as Free Willy. It dropped from the top 10 after 2 weeks.
Yikes.
That is unfortunate.
Free Willy would do that.
God damn it, Michael Jackson.
Ow! Ow.
Right in the willy.
It's like having a song going for the film.
So,
There's
we're
the-
going to come back to this later.
Oh, that's the ultimate thing. What about Chop Chop? You didn't do that yet, I don't think.
Do I have enough for it? Yes, I do. Okay.
Oh,
Now-
you need that weapon. That's why. Okay. I was gonna say, if I could have done it,
And where are we at with this? What planet? Annihilation Nation?
Annihilation Nation.
we are still doing all the gladiator stuff.
Okay, so just complete all 8 problems.
We did unlock
We
the
already
Fantastic
did-
Battle, though.
Yeah.
If that's a skill point.
It's on a skill point.
It's just the ultimate thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna save that for towards that game. Got it. It's that.
Alright. It received mixed to negative reception at first, but fans came to enjoy it over time as a silly supernatural adventure. The movie got a second win through DVD sales and TV syndication, and is now a staple for Halloween movie marathons every year. Okay, this one I've never heard of, Near Dark.
I think I've heard of it.
Stars Catherine Bigelow. Or Bella, whatever.
Sleep Inducer.
I don't have that gun yet, and I want it!
Are you able to do it if you don't have the gun?
No. You need the weapon.
Yeah.
And by the way, remember that weapon I told you about with the black holes?
Rift Inducer?
That's the one. I love that weapon, but I can't have it.
Why can't we have nice things?
I don't have the
here for now. Duly noted.